My crossbow shoots good groups with field points, but not broadheads. What can I do?
Typically what we experience with broadhead groups not matching your field points is we're not matching the hatch, so to speak. Make sure that your broadhead weight is consistent and matches the weight of your field point. Here's the example. Here are two field points. This is a 125 grain field point, this is a 100 grain field point. Make sure that you understand the difference between the two. This is a little bit longer, even though it has the same outside diameter, but you'll notice that there's just a little bit more material there, making the 125 grain field point a little bit heavier than the 100 grain. If you're shooting and sighting in with a 125 grain field point, and then you switch to a 100 grain broadhead, you can see just by losing the X amount of material that you're not going to group in the same spot. Number two is that if you're using a fixed blade broadhead, what oftentimes can happen is that the broadhead that you're choosing or have chosen has got a bigger cutting diameter than over 1 1/8 inch perhaps, and now you're steering your broadhead from the front versus letting the vanes of the back do the steering. So that's going to cause flyers. Number three problem that you may be exposed to is that if you're using a mechanical broadhead, like this one right here, because the push off the back of the crossbow is so dramatic, oftentimes broadheads can't keep the blades closed, and we call this flashing, where in flight the blades will open up. Now you have steerage from the front counteracting the steerage from the back. So when the blades are open like this in flight, you will never group the same as a field point. By comparison to keeping the blades closed, like a field point, this field point will group consistently every time. This will not group consistently every time if, from shot to shot, your broadheads are flashing. So make sure that you do the two things. Match the hatch or match the weight of your broadhead and your field point, or if you're using a mechanical broadhead, select a broadhead that doesn't have a design that will open up in flight.